Wait one second, making sure I'm streaming and all that. Okay, so hello and welcome to part 2 of the 1K. Wait one second, I'm waiting on chat here and there we go. Okay, so wait, that's just past the live stream. It's not popping up yet, I do apologize. Hopefully it pops up now. Yeah, there we go. So hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe, and hello and welcome back. So last episode we celebrated 1000 episodes with some fireworks and also working on the Boxtown Abbey. It's turning out quite good so far, and I look forward to working on it a bit more. We do need to add the bell tower that's supposed to be on this section before we go and work on making the entrance to the place. And when we achieve that goal, well, we should be nearing completion of that place. We'll just have to add in all the details in the internal. But that is for another day. So, in today's episode, we are going to be having a world tour. So I should have started this at the start of the house, but then I thought, you know what, I already have the 1000, celebration stuff all set up there. So let me put away most of my stuff. And ignore what you're seeing now. We'll head down to the front of the house and we'll start from the very beginning. And then we'll move around our world, because we have a lot around our world that we have done over this 1000 episodes. So I will say, I've always had this dread of getting to 1000 episodes because I always felt like I had not done as much as I could have done. So I've been told, I've done, quite a lot. Like, look at this world, preserve this jungle. Preserve this jungle the best I can, because whenever there's lightning strike, there's always a tree getting burnt down and I have to repair it. Alright, before I get off track, let us begin with our world tour. So, this is the entrance to our house from the river. And here we have our nice scenic view. There's hung over there. There's our little tower there, our little bonfire tower that I'm still needing to remodel, but that can wait for the future, I tell you. And ignore that, we'll get to that soon. So here we have the windmill. Now it's not very supported here. I think I might add some more support there, but we did have a previous windmill, but I'd upgraded it to this a couple, I think it was 100 episodes ago now. But we upgraded it to this, and I think it's really a nice fitting for this area. So let us head in here, and there we go. So here we have the little roundabout area here that we have travelled down many times. We have the little dock area that we cannot actually use because boats cannot get up. They can go down, but they can't get up. Annoying. Hello there, Burns. This is Barnes, Voitex, Snowball, and Argo is the spotty one that is over there, and there's Nod 2. Nod 1 sadly died. We have a sign here. The longest living animal. That is actually quite a lie, because the longest living animal is actually upstairs, but we'll get to that soon. This is a little gazebo that we built a little while ago. Well, I mean a little while ago. 1000 episodes ago now, It's not really a little while ago. But, well, this is the start of the house. This is the gazebo that we built a little while ago. This is the cabin. And here we have it. So this little area, we'll start off with the cabin. Or cottage, depending on what you want to call it. But I've got to start off here, but then I saw this over here, so I might as well show you what this is. So we have our Twilight Forest portal here. I've yet to repair the damage of a very angry ogre attack that burnt down, this entire chunk of the, what you call it, kind of hidden grotto kind of feel that I was going with here. This is our nether portal. I'm still thinking about remodeling the nether portal again, but then I'm not too sure, I tell you, I'm not too sure. Let me know. Should I remodel this area? Not sure. I do quite enjoy how it looks. Maybe I might drag it more up into the hills there. I'm not sure. Alright. So we have our little pet holding area. Here's Fitz Cauldron, our chocobo, our skeleton horse, our pink chocobo called Dojo Pink, and chocobo over here. So we have our white, yellow and pink chocobo. And upstairs we have our other animals. This is kind of just a holding area for our animals. We have Hung, named after a good friend NPC that died. We have Haggis, but it's not spelled right and it's the wrong colour, so it's a fake Haggis. We got Void 2, Void 1 basically vanished. I don't actually know what happened to Void 1. I'm pretty sure they got deleted for some reason. Or died, I'm not sure. Hippo over here is our replacement for that type of goat, but then I have too many out there and it's hard to keep track of them, so I decided to put them in here now to kind of keep it not clogging up out there. But Hippo is our replacement for Donald, our first of that type of goat. And sadly, Donald disappeared or died somehow. I'm pretty sure they drowned or took a lot of fall damage, I'm not sure. Sadly, Donald does not actually have a great... Argo! What are you doing out here? What I say about this? Huh? Do not eat the tree! Oh, I don't actually have that much room on me. I guess I'll send the Pope. I'll put the Pope here. The Pope is free! Go, Pope! Go! Pope is just a goat that I had from a church build that we were doing in Voxtown. Turned into kind of like a little wedding reception area now. But that is this area here. Not too much going on here now. And let us go to the cabin. So here we have a little area right here. A little tiny little farm area. Kind of a little bit worn, like we don't really use it that much. Over here we have Joey the Bluebird's sign. Joey the Bluebird sadly got killed by a lightning strike. We say prayers here. Here's our cottage that I'm currently going to go, well not currently, but I'm going to go and remodel this soon. We're going to be taking down the old storage room that used to be here for ages. It used to just be... Sorry about that, my throat got a little bit dry there. But it used to be a big, glass floor in here. You can see the remnants of that. But I took that away and replaced the entire thing with this new design. Before I actually created a new one using some of the new storage shelves that I got from a storage shelf mod. And I might as well show you that before we move on. But we have the storage drawers mod, so it is a drawer. There we go. And it can store quite a lot of stuff depending if you upgrade it or not. But I decided to use that, and it's what we have right here. It's pretty good storage. We have 1,000 cobblestone there. But as I'm going to be using that, and I'm also going to be using these chests as well, but downstairs I'm going to have a little bit that I can just sift through. It just have a bunch of the items in it from, the certain, stuff that is under. So the chest will be under there. So I think that's my idea that I'm going with for that. I think it's a nice idea. But the storage room has seen better days. My bed is over here. I keep forgetting that the bed's over there. I need to move it. And I do quite enjoy the upgrade. This is what it looked like previously. We had all of this going along this wall over here. Before I tore that down. It was probably the best looking wall here. That one was kind of like the second one that I made. And it kind of just went across this entire bit here and went across this entire bit here. This door used to be a lot more smaller, being just right here is how you entered and left. Wasn't too bad, wasn't too bad. We'll be going down there soon. Ah, nice rain. We cannot hear the rain because sometimes the rain bugs out for some reason. So, over this way is another area that we will be going into soon. But first let us head into our house, so we'll head up the stairs here. And here we go. This is the entrance of our house. A little nice area to sit down and have a nice little water. We have Birdie over there. And nice low area to chill. Nice low area to chill. Alright, you can already see it from here, but before we head over there. This is our kitchen area and living room area. This is our entrance to the house. A nice little area, nice little coziness to it, I tell you. That I quite enjoy. Over here we have the trophy room over here. The trophy room has, had a lot of armors. I'm going to remodel the armor area, I'm going to have a little armory that I'm going to put a lot of these away, so I can put in some of the newer armors that we get from different mods in the future. So that's my idea. We're also working on trying to get a full berserker armor, but sadly that has been quite hard. We've worked on the wizard armor and we worked on the archer armor. This is the special bow that you have from it. Quite cool, quite cool. Has a special fire effect to it that can rain down a big circle fire, but it can also, you know, burn you if you're not very careful. In the berserker you get like an axe, I think? I'm not sure, I've not really made the berserker weapon. I should really go check that out. I think it's a hammer actually. But here's our entrance area. We'll go up there in a sec, but I will show you, you know, this nice view here. I've not done this wall because I've kind of just liked the look of it, but maybe one day I might change it, who knows. Over here we have our 3 bunnies. We got Haggis, Ginger 2 and Bunny Friend. Bunny Friend is actually the oldest creature, thought to be blown up by a creeper long ago, but somehow it is alive. And so I brought it back home. It was a long and arduous journey, but in the end it was quite worth it. Here we have our old cactus here. Before we decided to just use this as a trash can, you know, put something in it, you know, bin, gone. Totally gone from existence now. Not bad at all. Alright. So over here we have the enchantment room. That's Franklin right there. I need to move Franklin about. I actually need to sort a few things, you know, around here, but that will be in time. Over here we have the bathroom and the shower. Full functional shower. Very nice, very nice. Cooled me down there, I tell you. Wait. Oh, sorry about that. Bad stump there, you know, tackles or something, I'm not sure. Over here we have the research room. The research room, the lab, is where we research our dinosaurs, and we have many dinosaur, what you call DNA, all scattered around here with some, you know, vanilla items, you know, well, vanilla creatures, that's what I meant to say. With some vanilla creatures just, you know, scattered around in there. Alright. Here's some slime that I never really cleaned up, and we have some other stuff there. Put that in there. I was having something made here, but I cannot remember what I was going to make there. But that's no problem then. Over here we have what used to just be a sugarcane farm. This used to be dirt until I figured out, like, oh no, I did not put, you know, grass in there. How's it supposed to grow? And then eventually I put grass in there and then it finally grew. But this always used to be just one type of sugarcane. But then I added a... wait for it. I added the Sakura mod, that if I can find where the material is at. Bamboo. There's bamboo right there. Sadly, I will be removing the, what you call it, mod, the Sakura mod, so I will have to take down all of this. It is sad news, I tell you. I should really be grabbing a lot of stuff to now, actually. Let me grab all of that. Pufferfish, sugarcane, that. All can, you know, go in there. Just whatever's not natural, I tell you, we need to take. I'll drop this over at the museum once we're ready. Bunch of the finished, you know, cooking stuff that we made. And I need to mine that. Not too bad. And we'll mine that. And wait 1 second. Let me go to my backpack. We'll have to, you know, make sure to empty out this backpack. Otherwise I will lose all the seeds. And I do apologize, you know. I should have done this, you know, in the last episode, but I totally forgotten. But I am going to remove the mod, so I'm just grabbing it now. Alright, so here we are come to a crossroad. We have the kitchen that I've already went to, you know. Oops. There we go. There we go. Here we have King, and this is our little side kitchen. I thought it would be a nice addition because we have a kitchen, but I don't really have a kitchen that I can actually cook in. But I will be replacing the Sakura mod with the Pam's Harvest Craft mod. So all of the baked potatoes that we've been cooking up for ages, we're going to have to substitute that for, well, we need to get a bunch of milk actually. So we'll get a bunch of milk, and we'll be making a lot of butter, and with butter we can butter the baked potatoes, and that will help us get more food, hunger, because when I get the mod it will, basically I will not be able to eat normal Minecraft food because, you know, it basically, you know, turns this into like half a hunger bar, like half of, you know, a hunger slice. Very strange, but that's just a mod. It's never fully been fixed until the newer updates in Minecraft. Here we have Halloween decorations from 2023. Some old stuff, just a regular, you know, storage closet that I've not really used too much. There we go. Put that up there, I tell you. Put that up there. And let us... Well, I was about to head backwards, but then I remembered that this is up here. There we go. Not bad at all. Alright. So let us head into this area on the left of this area. And here we have it. This is our little doggy room, where our dogs hang out, and have been hanging out for a little while now. That is our two cats. We have Percy and Gronk. Gronk is named after, I think it's Gronk does not exist, is the name. But is now a apothecary witch. That is their name now. And they are a, I think they are a VTuber, yeah. They're a VTuber and they make some, you know, interesting stuff, I think. I think they're a VTuber, I'm not sure. But this is Sakaran here, and this is Bun. They are currently in their little bed bit there. Here we have Gub goes in there, King goes in there, and also Sakaran has a, what do you call it, blue colour, and Bun has a yellow one. I should really change them to the colours of the carpet, but then I'm kinda knowing what ones, you know, are which. Over here we have the freezer, finished the 19th of February 2023, almost, well, yeah, it has been a year, almost 2 years now. But this is our little storage area, well, not storage area, well, it is a storage area, it's for frozen stuff. I really like this light stuff that I've done. It reminisces me to my adventure map that I was building back in the day, that I have shown off in the video. We got undead heart, we got fish, we got empty chest, and we got rotten flesh. Just really a lot of different stuff there. And so we back up a bit to our next area. I do apologise that this world tour is not exactly 100, I tell you, because I am not the best at remembering. So a lot of the stuff that I would have told you about ages ago, it's not really in my brain no more. But I will recommend the video that is actually the video that you see on the front page of my channel, that being episode 450 world tour. I think that's it, 600, 400, somewhere around there. But that is our last, or, you know, just last world tour. There is our trade villager here. So this is our farm here. This is where we grow potatoes. And we use the potatoes for, you know, cooking food up. So let us head on over here. It used to be a little bit more productive, but we did change the design many times. This is our 4th iteration of this build, and I think this is going to be the one that stays for the rest of the series, actually, because I have just enjoyed the look of it. It looks nice, you know, functions. It doesn't produce as many potatoes as it could have, you know, back in the day, but I do quite enjoy the way that it works now. and I will probably keep it the way that it is now. But it is a very functional design that basically works off of the last design and just has, you know, slight improvement. And I need to go grab a stack of baked potatoes. Grab a stack of potatoes. There we go. Grab a stack. But we do have a lot of potatoes down here. This is where we store all of them. They basically get divided into basically 2 chests here. We have one hopper facing one direction, and we have another hopper facing the other direction. So basically, it goes into the chest, it goes into one. When that one's full, it'll go into the other, or go into the hopper. I'm not too sure, we haven't gotten there yet. So it might be slowed, it might not be slowed, it just really depends. This area down here, I do quite hate the tunnel too, but it just functions, and that's basically what we need. Ah, poop. I jumped there, I do apologise. Ah. Let's see. Put the breadcrumb there. I'll put the potato there. I'll put that there. I will. Oh, poop, now it's messed up. It's facing another direction. That's really just gonna annoy me. There we go. We fixed that problem there. Alright. So let us go and place all of that down. So we normally just wait for it to all be ready at the same time. And then we'll just, you know, slush all, you know, away. It works pretty nice. Right. Mark the idiot dino bone guy. This guy sells us a... well, basically it's our only way to get, well, emeralds in our world. It takes a while for him to refresh anyway. I think he needs a station. I think that's why he's missing a station. Here we have a test of trying to make a snow golem snow farm, so I could get snowballs. But sadly I found out the hard way they don't actually produce anything in hot biomes. So if you're on a beach or you're in a jungle, it will not produce. So I just opted to have it put in my log town that we'll get to soon. But these are the doors that we saw earlier that I said we would go through later. We have Wojtek and we have the Pope. But this area got a little bit of a renovation, kind of making the walls look a lot nicer, and it really does look a lot nicer. We have a little bench there for any people that want to sit down for a little while. We have this little aqua botrima that I do want to kind of break down soon, and I wanted to kind of do something like this, but then it might not actually fit, so we're not too sure on that now. Not too sure on that. We will get to that soon. Yes, we'll get to that soon. That's Animal Farm. We'll go there in a sec. But our first objective is actually head in this direction, and then we'll circle back around. So let us head upstairs, and I'll show you my room. So over here we have our map of this entire place here. It's a quite nice map, you know, it just shows everything that needs to be shown. There's a dinosaur area up there. Quite a nice area there, I tell you, quite a nice area. We have just your basic stuff in here. A lot of this is actually from the first ever Ender Dragon fight. A lot of that cobble. Over here we have my room. That is quite a nice area, I tell you. We were doing some renovations, so there's a big hole in the ceiling over here, so just ignore that for now, I tell you. I think I was actually going to get some bricks, and I was going to go along this entire bit here, but we never got around to doing that. So I do think I like this idea of doing this, and then moving one more over on this block here, and then doing the brick. It's just brick blocks. I think I might do that, yeah. I think I might do that. But here's the room. It's a quite nice room. It's got everything that I, you know, need. We got bedside tables, you know, full of random stuff. We got our bed here. We got our pink carpet. We got this rainbow carpet. We got this over here. A nice table. We got a little writing desk. You know, scribble down some stuff. I can put a book there now. I have ink in my world. Yes! Yes! Ink! For any use, you know, who are new, ink did not exist in my world for a long time, so now we have ink. Here we have a little sticky piston, and this is kind of where we put stuff that we do not really need anymore. We had a TV in here, and then we had another TV And then I kind of just, you know, scrapped that because this is a 2 block area. I'm not going to have 2 TVs right next to each other. It's not really got to be, you know, functional. But that is that there. We do also have some decoration stuff in here and some other beds. So not too bad that area, not too bad at all. Alright, so let us go and walk out on this little area here. We have a pig that has been here for quite a while, and there's another pig that's been here for quite a while. We have a nice, beautiful view. It's been a little while since I ended the episode here, but that won't be that today. Well, who knows, I might end it there for today. Not now, but later. That's what I'm meaning. Here we have this nice hallway. We were just here a little while ago. Here we have the library. A very work in progress area. It needs some work. We'll get to that at one point. We have that many projects to go over though. Here we have this nice area here that is now filled in. As I'm planning on making this just go out this way maybe. I'm not sure. Not sure. It originally used to go where you see that room is up below over there. But we turned this into the honeycomb design, basically to fill in the area without, you know, spending all of our stone. And it worked out pretty alright. Alright, to the ceiling. So, here we go. Oh, boop. There we go. So, here we have another view of our world. Quite a nice view from here. Quite a nice view. I saw that was fire over there, no, it's glowstone. I saw it for a second like, oh no, that lightning strike that happened like ages ago, you know, hit the ground over there, but no, no. Alright, so we have this little walkway area that we built a little while ago. We have a little glass roof. And I do quite enjoy it, I tell you. Do quite enjoy it. We had a farm here, but I just changed that to a carrot farm. And there's a pig eating all of my stuff. How could you? Fine, you can have the carrots, you can have the carrots. Just don't eat any more, okay? Okay, just take what you need, okay? Just take what you need. Alright. So, we have a few things to go over here. First, we'll go over here and see the graveyard. So, we have a graveyard in my world. I will probably make a new graveyard and kind of just remove as many of these as possible. And keep one, as that's one that I will keep for a long time. We have Reefa the Fisherman, my wife from back in 2022, death unknown. I don't know what happened to them. I think they actually glitched out and they became invisible, and I eventually divorced them, marrying, well, I married Vicky, I think, again, and we had 2 children, and then she eventually died again. Here lies 2 parrots. I had to write 2 because I don't think I could have fit it in there. Yeah, I could not have fit it in. 2 parrots. One dying to lightning and second to fire. This was when my Joey the Bluebird died, and the 2 parrots that went to its funeral got set on fire. The 3rd one actually lived, and I don't know where the 3rd one is actually. It's still down underground. But this would be, well, this happened, and then when this happened again, I saved the 3rd one because I had a corruption in my world, and then when it happened again, it's very complicated. It is very complicated. Yep, the fox died back in 2021 winter, died to fall damage unknowingly. I don't actually know what happened to them. I'm pretty sure it's vines that killed them. They fell from a high height and died. Kelvin the guard died to lava while charging a witch. Good friend there, Kelvin the guard. They are reincarnation of our good friend Daryl, who died fighting the wizard. You know, he died fighting something with the W at the very beginning. But we had Daryl, we had Kelvin, and our 3rd reincarnation of Daryl is actually down underground. But I've not really taken them out because I feared, you know, them dying. But I feel like they're getting depressed, so I may have to take them out, you know, just, you know, do stuff with them, build. Okay, here we have Adolf the guard, died to a zombie bite and turned into a zombie. and I had to kill them, sadly. I was going to go marry them, actually. But sadly, that never happened. Chuck the Librarian died to Tenko's sword. This was my husband, my first husband and last husband. They died to me because I wanted a divorce, but no priests were spawning in my world, so I had to execute them. I can, you know... Ah, something popped back there and scared the life out of me. I can, you know, bring them back to life if I wanted to, but I am not going to do that. Here we have Cal1 Antenna, died back in 2021. We were making our way from Mushroom Island down a river over here when they got blown up somewhere around here along this bit of the river, and they got blown up. I think it was actually over here or over here, not sure, but that one died while I was also trying to get another one from the, what do you call it, from Mushroom Island. So we have Cal1 Antenna, and then we had Cal2. Here lies Daryl, the guard, died fighting the wizard. 01XX 2021, episode 14. I still remember saying, no! Like, you know, no! Like, very loud. So, you know, that was, you know, I remember I had to force out it because I just could not say no properly. But I managed to, you know, get a word out from my shock. Sam, TenkoBerry, and... It's Tavanna? Is it Tavanna or something? Here lies Hung. That is my good friend Hung, who died to a headless mule. Feel bad for him. I could have saved him, but the real, you know, cause of how he died was my sword. It had flame on it, and when I turned around, he was dust. He was dust. That's when I was building a museum. Haggis died to Arrow. That was original Haggis who died, sadly. Bobby Cloud, my son, died to skeletons and zombies in a forest when I was transporting them to a safer and new home where they would start their family. Ginger suffocated on a stone wall. 28 29 03 2021. And Tawanda, there it is, Tawanda. So, my wife Tawanda, I killed her because I needed a divorce and there was no priest, so... Plus, I thought she was, you know, quite creepy, you know, after a while. You have to be there, you have to be there. It's, yeah, I found her quite creepy. Same with, Dallas, who was kinda hitting on her. But I think was trying to save me at the same time, so I'm not too sure. It's a whole weird story, you have to be there for it. Sam TenkoBerry and Tawanda, daughter, died during an attack on the cottage, Sam's cottage. And Donna and Amy, married, also died, granddaughters. Sam Class, daughter of TenkoBerry and T, and wife of Sonny, died together during an attack on Sam's cottage. We have Steve the farmer. This guy is the Antichrist, I think. That's what I would call it. Oh, thank you for the posture and the hydrate. But Steve the farmer is basically the devil around here, I tell you. I don't like Steve the farmer. Steve the farmer, not a very good person, I tell you. Not a very good person. I remember I almost thought I was gonna lose my world. Because he turned your vision red after killing him, and it was like the most horrific thing ever. It's a story that you had to be there for, I tell you. And it's a story that I do not want to, you know, relive. Here lies Diamond Pig, died 8th of June 2021. Diamond Pig was a loyal steed of mine, and he died fighting with me. Bailey, daughter of TenkoBerry, and V, married to Dustin, died 2022, and unknown son. I could not remember the son's name. Here lies Vicky, the second wife of TenkoBerry, rest in peace, 3/4/11/2021. And we'll walk back up these stairs and we'll come back around here in a little bit. No wait, we won't be coming back around this bit, we'll have to head the other way, yeah. Here we have 2089, Sando, Ava, and a poker. These are people named after the counters over there in the county garden. But these 4 people are the 4 different types of manticore. We managed to collect them all and it's been going quite good so far. But first we will head down here. As you know, I won't be coming back this way, so here's Wyvern Ice, Wyvern Ice. We have too many Wyvern Ices, I tell you. I need to go and retrieve another Zoe. That's what we need to retrieve. Okay, here we have the Wyvern sleeping area. This is the Wyvern cage. It's a nice little area. And just an area for them to hang around in. We got Brian, we got Ice, we got Bogus, and we got Marsh. Marsh being the tallest. No wait, Brian is the tallest. I think he's a mother wyvern. That's what he is. But that is that area. I'm going a little bit faster as we are, 30 minutes into this. Here we have a farm. Frog wall for life. Frog wall for life. Remember that, frog wall for life. Hashtag frog wall for life. And let us head upstairs to the second part of the farm. Here we have this little farm bit here. This is all corn, but I don't want it to grow, so I've just put this over it. So not too bad. We'll just place that there now. I should really grab some glowstone and work my way through all this place. But we're going to have to build some large sheep farms in Voxtown, somewhere over this way. Alright, so let us head down this way. Here's our cocoa bean farm. I was building a, I'm not sure on what you would call it. But over here we have the glass floating garden and sensory garden. It did have butterflies in it. I had to spawn them in manually because of it being older chunks they would not spawn. And then I think they did spawn in certain other chunks for some reason. I'm not very sure. It's a very complicated thing. But I think there was some free space in some other nearby chunks, so some of them did spawn. But it was just not enough. Here is where we started the episode. Here we have, the firework demonstration that we're doing. And here's all the lovely people of the county garden. We have many people in here. Quite a lot of people, I tell you. We have over like 60 people maybe? Not sure. Here's our cocoa farm and also vine farm as well. This used to be this was got to be a greenhouse, but then I just transformed it into a cocoa bean and all that. And it's not been so bad, I tell you. Over here we have a, little waterfall. I built this area so long ago, I tell you, so long ago. We did have a little area where you could go down this direction a little bit faster than going down the water bit. But then I did remove that. This is just the way into the Wyvern area. And smiley face. Here we have the entrance to the glass floating garden. Here we have it. Very nice area here. I need to fix this, roof bit here. Yeah, we'll probably fix it up, make it look a little bit nicer. Make it look a little bit nicer. But this is the other side of the graveyard area. This is magical horse stables. And that's Piggles over there. Piggles will be celebrating their birthday in about 16 days. So, wish, Piggles a happy birthday on the 7th or the 18th of August. We have new and we got Glowfire over here. These are our 2 magical horses. I do need to work on getting the rest. We will get the rest at the one point, but it's going to take us a little while. This area over here I'm going to have to renovate. I'm actually thinking about just getting rid of this, you know, entire staircase here, as I can just enter it from the back of our house, and I totally forgot about showing use this. But this is this area on the other side of that door, and it leads to the glass floating garden bottom bit, but we'll get to that in a sec. We still have a few things to show. So, this is our little horse stables here, and this is the outside little, you know, bit of the animal farm. But this entire area I'm thinking about just, you know, scrapping and getting rid of, and remodel and building a stables here to basically be a second stables there, and kind of be, you know, another stables, you know, to have, you know, animals in. I was also thinking about getting rid of all the glass, but then I decided to keep it. It was an idea of getting rid of all the glass, but I decided to keep it. And when I renovate the graveyard after I move all of the graves, I think it will be pretty good. So, who knows, I might go with the idea of removing some of the glass, or might not, who knows. Also, this, you know, door frame here is not, you know, accurate. It should be one more over. I should really fix that at one point. I just realized that. Yeah, that door over there is accurate. Actually, it should be one more on the left. Yeah. But this is our glass floating garden. We have all, you know, we have a bench here. We have this little water bit here. And we walk down here. We got the Bridgemaster Temple. Not Branchmaster. Bridgemaster. Bridgemaster was a Season 4 pirate who sadly died to a ogre. It was my fault. I could have saved him. And I feel bad for it still. There's just a little bit of way to get up. Okay, so let's head down here. So we'll walk this way a little. And there's a little way into there. That'll be where the lush caves is. And there's all of our turtles. But we'll get to that very soon. Plus we need to go head this direction. There's a Bridgemaster Temple. There's a butterfly, and that's what I was talking about. They do spawn. I don't know how, but they did. So let us head down this path over here. You can kind of see what's coming up on the map. But let us walk along this path. Hello there, snail. How you doing? Okay. Here's the back of the Bridgemaster Temple. And over here we have the zoo. So we have a little gazebo kind of band playing area. Here's our gazebo. Not gazebo. Zoo, that's what I meant to say. Here's our zoo. It's a very nice area. We do have animals in here. We got Pan, Belle, Snow, Piper, our, you know, big cats. We did actually have them escape at one point and then we had to, you know, capture. Okay. We have Tommy, we got Ibana, we got Hamburg, and we got Frank. If you kind of guessed, the names Hamburg and Frank are German cities. That being Frankfurt, you know, and Hamburg. Over here we have a area that's still in construction, and we will have something there soon. And I do need to expand this area. There will be a downwards area over here, where we'll have much more different creatures. We just have not finished off this area, and we should really. I tell you, we should really. Alright, so let us head along this way. And, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I quite enjoy the views out here. Zombie head. That's from the previous zoo that used to be here. And over here we have a building that I'm planning on building here, a little tiny corner building. Here we have a hole. This is where our good friend Hung sadly died. And over here is our little area down over to the southeastern lush caves. We've not, you know, been in the original lush caves. But here we have a little house. That's where we grow a lot of this stuff. And let us go and collect a lot of these beans up, because we are going to be putting these in the museum, as I've said before. There we go. There we go. Grab all that buckwheat. There we go. Not too bad. But this is all from the Sacra mod, and we are removing the Sacra mod for Pam's Harvest Craft. a mod that's a little bit easier to understand, I tell you. A little bit easier to understand. So we'll pick up all of this, put that in there, and let us go and break all of this. I will say I do quite enjoy the design of the stacker mod. It's a mod pack that I would, it's a mod that I would put in a mod pack. That's what I will say. Put in a mod pack specifically for, stuff like this. But the problem is I'm just no good at it, and also I prefer something that I can work with properly. So we're going to a mod that I could not work back in the day, but now I can work. That is the Palm's Harvest Craft mod. So I'm looking forward to that. I knew I'd forgotten something. Alright. So there's a turtle there. Turtle. This area we had to construct it so many different times trying to figure out, a good area for it. Another turtle. And here we have a area that is the southeastern lush caves. A little area that you just enter like this. Nice area down here, not really complete or anything down here. We kind of started building it and have not really finished it yet. But I do quite enjoy how it looks, that area. This is a little area that we built down here. And it was going quite well. This is around where we stopped. We're going to make a little ginormous waterfall that went downwards, and that would be the elevator to get slower of the lush, southeastern lush caves. But we have not really continued this build, as it's kind of been at a standstill. It's good, but there are a lot of flaws that I would love to fix. I guess we'll just have to come back and do that soon. The Green Valley, named 22nd of September 2022. It's been almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. That's a long time, I tell you. Alright. So let us go and head on back. I might have to, split this into a few parts, this world tour. I didn't realize how long it'd be. We've only been into, a few of the areas that I needed to be into. I think we'll just show the house first, and all that. And then we'll hop on over to other areas. So let us head this way. And we'll go see the lush caves finally. We'll have to speed run our way through it. So, because it's that big. And I don't want the stream to be too long for you. So let us head on over this direction. I'll just eat this parsnip while I'm here. Alright. So this area right here used to be the 6 coloured doors. I was going to have doors, but then I never put in the doors. And they kind of just looked like ginormous doors, and we had all the colours of the rainbow going along. But then I eventually removed that for building an entrance over here that I do quite enjoy, I tell you. I do quite enjoy this entrance, well, entrance to the zoo area. It is quite nice. I need to remodel this, Bridgemaster's Temple at some point. So I will be doing that soon. But let us go to our first thing that we need to go to first. That is the lush caves. Trying to get in there, I tell you, that piggy was. Alright. So we'll head down here. And here where, we look through this door over here. But this is the glass floating garden here. It's gone through many different iterations. This is more supported, and that's kind of what I wanted here for the glass floating garden. Oh, sorry about that. We have our ninja turtles around here. We have a plain turtle right here. We've got Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, Lord Herschel, and Leonardo. And then we got Quinn Shell down there. Over here we have Lionel, our good friend and reincarnation of... You want to hear a joke? Yeah. Our good friend and reincarnation of Daryl. This is where that staircase that I said, used to be, that I pointed out at the very beginning. He's just been chilling there. He's not really moved since then, since I put him in there. This is Cumcuber. I did not spell cucumber right, and it came out as Cumcuber, and that's how it's going to stay. This is our entrance to the Lush Cave. We use some TNT here. Went quite nice, not too bad. Here we have the entrance to the... Well, this is not the Lush Caves, actually. This is the artificial cave. Lush caves start when you walk through those doors over there. I should really say that, you know. Also, we can hear that villager up there. I did not expect that. Here's the furnace room. And here's the area that used to go off to another area that went downwards, but we had to remove that due to intersecting with another build. Here's the Aether portal. It didn't work. And so the Aether has always been such a buggy, you know, mess for me. And I've kind of just left it here for when I go. I wanted to do like, you know, dimension-based like rooms. But then that, you know, has not really happened yet. Maybe in the future, maybe in the future. Alright. I'm trying to go as fast as possible for you. We have the blueberry tunnel over here. That's, what do you call it? It's honey, the proto tunnel. But this is a proto tunnel. Alright. So this is a blueberry tunnel named after Blueberry Woke Up, my sister. And here we have Memorial Lake. Memorial for, you know, the ogre attack on the blueberry tunnel. You see the date. Here we have a little water bit and a bridge. Here is our auto smelter. It doesn't really work no more. I need to work on it and repair it. Here's my farm that I was making, but it never really worked. Here's the train station. We're working on the train station. We need to actually connect it up with the, what do you call it, other side. And we'll do that soon. We've just recently gotten the amount of iron that I'm going to need for it. So we will get to that soon. And also I do have gold now, so I will be, you know, we'll be making powered rails now, soon. So, let us head on down here. This is the, what do you call it, glass bubble? I'm not sure what I call this again. What's this room called again? The glass bubble? The egg room. There's my scorpion up there. No, it's not a spider, don't worry. For any arachnophobia out there. No, it's just my big, you know, dark skeleton there. Here's my little seat over here, a nice little area. Here's my other seat over here. Nice little area. I like to watch the Natulius go by. The Joy Tunnel. I started this tunnel and it ended up turning into Lush Caves when I mined into this area down here. And we have not really looked back ever since. There's the staircase. This goes all the way up to my cottage. That's the little one. That's a trapdoor that I shut. If you can see the trapdoor, you can see the trapdoor, but there's the trapdoor. Let's head down. Nice little area up there. And here we have the storage room. Nice little area. It's kind of a bit clouded now because I need to upgrade the storage drawers to have more room in them. But also I need to work on build the rest. I do apologize. It's like a burp hiccup. Here's our monster spawner. You have to stand up there to spawn them in, and then you come down and kill them. And this is the Lush Cave, you know, we're just walking through it now. This is the second part to the Lush Cave that I built, being the tree. I don't know what I actually called this area. It's been so long that I don't actually remember what it is. Here we have Tenko's witch room. That does not really have much anything in it just yet. We did have a fire, so some of it's burnt down a little bit. Here we have the Transo Stone, water stream crossing, and this is a little area that I built that connects up with another cave, and there used to be a stairs there that goes into the deep Lush Caves, a totally different area from the Lush Caves that we'll get to soon enough. Alright, so we have a little, you know, bit that goes along this way, and I did, you know, chop off the stairs there to this little platform here that I'm planning on removing at one point. We have this little storage room over here. This, you know, area here. I need to add something to it. I think I'll add the, you know, wall color green. But then I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing with this little area here. Any suggestions will help out. Here we have the, what do you call it? The whole project, I'll just call it. Cannot remember their names, so I'm going to have to, you know, come up with some creative names, you know, here. That are not actually the names, but just, you know, we'll just, you know, say that, you know, this is the name of it. Now this is not mushroom, that's a tree. Here we have the bit that heads up to the museum. So, that's a museum in there. We'll get to that soon. This is a museum closet. Not too bad. Actually, this is exactly where I should be. I told you I would put all those strawberry seeds that are not a thing of the thing there. And you. And wait. Bamboo comes from the thingy mod. Oh wait. Yeah, that comes from the Sacker mod. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll just turn it into sticks now. We're gonna have a lot of sticks. Okay, at least I solved that issue, I tell you. There we go. Not bad at all. I need to mark that chest though. Sounds like a sauce chest though. Sakura mod chest of seeds and other. 2nd of August 2024. There we go. We have many different chests like this. We have the Fossil and Archaeological box, vanilla historical items. We got the potato power craft. We got stuff in there back in November. Well, not November, May of 2023. It's been that long already. And there's the first obsidian chest transporter. But now we're getting off track, I tell you. Now we're getting off track. Well, I could actually show you the museums now. So here's the museum. We have many bits of the museum. We have this tunnel that leads down this way, and that leads to our Spinosaurus enclosure. Okay, there's no chest there. Okay. Okay, so that is part of that. So I guess the normal crafting recipe for the stuff is what? Ah. Okay, very strange. Ah, okay. It's Cyclotropica. I've definitely got to make that. Alright, so we have the museum. We're going to have to speed run through this. You know, we got this, thing for the Nether Reactor mod. This is actual moving lava. Ow. Okay. Here's our, recreation of the last surviving black stained. Well, this is the last black stained of the old gold farm that never worked. The Polywitch, saga. Oh, we killed the Polywitches. Polywitch 4, 2, 1. Creeperhead. Shulker. Squids, Calamari from the found the last 2 squids, back in episode 707. We actually now have squids back in our world, finally. Here we have our museum, nice little area. Some old pictures. Really just, nice area, Terry. This fence killed my world for a little while as it holded a sign on it. Well, not a sign, a flag on it of... There's my old pick a colour rainbow blade. We swapped that out for the blaze and emulsion blade. Birch sapling from episode 2. Yep, that's a birch sapling from episode 2. That is 998 episodes ago. This is the Sakura mod exhibit. That is not part of the Sakura mod. But this is just all the stuff from the Sacker mod. I'll have to actually move that over to the other chest, shouldn't I? It does not really matter. No, it'd still work if I put a thingy on top of it. If it still opens. There we go. Can't open it now. Alright. Over here we have the Wildlands. This is the first ever Wildlands. This is what I had in my inventory when it first ended. Sadly, we died. It's basically a little tiny hardcore thing. Here's the rules. You're not allowed to die. You may not bring anything. You may not return home or collect items from home until the end of the Wildlands. All goals must be completed before return or failed on death. So that's basically what the rules are there. And what time are we looking at? 1 hour. Poop. That's a lot. Alright. Let us just speedrun. I'll just walk around and not really talk too much. Or we'll talk, you know, a little bit. Storage area, we saw that already. Okay. We'll head this way and then we'll head into the deep lush caves. Over there we have a storage area. It's not the best, I need to work on it a bit more. Here we have the rusty tunnel. That was the egg room back there. You saw the big ginormous egg with the sunflower on it. Here's the riverbed project. Here's that, you know, parrot that I saved. And this is kind of just a nice little area here. Has its own stuff going on down here. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Then we'll show off the Lito de Nito tunnel. This leads to the Mother's Day project. Lito de Nito tunnel, named after a good friend from Orange SMP. Here we have the other, you know, side. Not as developed as that side, but you know what, we will work on it. We will work on it. This is the Sapphire Pit. 15th to 17th of November. Almost 2 years. Alright. Not a bad area, not a bad area at all. Here we have this, you know, snow creeper face. We have this down here. We have that over there. We have this over here. Walk this way. This is the Esmeralda Trading Hall. Yeah, 1 hour long. It's long, lol. Yeah, but that's like, you know, normal around here. We have this area down here. Quite a nice area. And, you know what, I do quite enjoy this Esmeralda Trading Hall. Though we have no villagers to trade with just yet. Because I cannot figure out how to breed them. Why am I climbing up this way? I could have just walked up the stairs. Here we have a little area that I was going to make our potion area. But you know what, I might make the potion area on that side. Who knows? Who knows? Alright. So let us head on over here. Here we have this nice little area over here. We'll walk this direction. And this will lead to the Mother's Day project that I made for Mother's Day, but sadly it was not completed by the end of Mother's Day. Plus I was sick then. You know what? Or something else, I'm not sure. I was sick. This is our squid farm, it never worked. Here's a Mother's Day project, a little wetlands area I would call it. It's still in construction. I'm making the roof taller. That's an entirely different build project that used to go above. Over here we have, well, this is the entrance to that area that went above. It goes and circles around. It's a big, you know, brick building there. Nice low area, multiple floors. Still a lot of work to be done here. And not too bad at all. Here's a little, you know, look at what that is. That was me, you know, blocking up that entire area that you can see up there. And I was making the ceiling, you know, taller, and it, you know, revealed that old one there. The old room that used to be there. Would have been a lot more easier if I never filled it up. But, you know, that's just, you know, more fun about it. We went to Sapphire Pit already. Alright, let us head this direction. We'll walk this direction. Here we are. So, that's what you call it, storage area that I was working on last time. Don't think I'll use it as a storage area. Okay, here we have the deep lush caves area. This is a great dining, table area. But sadly that never really, worked out too well. I'm gonna make it lush. I want to make, it, full of foods and all that. So we will be adding more. This is a little dead end area over here that I never, continued. But maybe one day I will continue it. Who knows? Who knows? This is the area that we've been working on repeatedly for the last little while, the deep lush caves area. And we've been working on clearing out this entire area, clearing the roof, clearing that bit over there. And it's been going quite well so far. So not too bad. There's a clay pool project, the dirty dirt project, this is where we grow dirt. And over there is our tree cutting area, that's where we cut down trees, but still yet to be built fully. Oh, thank you for the bits, Barry. Thank you very much. But you don't really need to do that, if you do not want to. Let's see, we have this nice little area over here. Not too bad at all. And we have all of this area over here. So not too bad, not too bad. I'm trying to rush because it's over an hour and then we're about to go raid a random person. Or, I'm not sure. I hear ogre, I'm getting out of here. We're bolting as fast as possible. Kelvin Tunnel. This is the Kelvin Tunnel over here. That's a nice big cave. Yes, it is a quite big cave. That is, what do you call it? Probably 30,000 stone block, mining out this area over the years. I still quite enjoy it, it's a nice area. It needs some work. We're going to be building a sandstone kind of city escape here. With a water bit in the middle, and a big ginormous staircase that will connect up somewhere through the ceiling up there. And that'd be quite nice, I tell you. Alright, so we'll head on upstairs. I think that is lush caves done with. We kind of just sped run, the lush caves. It seems a lot more emptier, but so many different build projects, so much mining out of different stuff. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Alright. Yeah, I did show off that bit. Alright. So, I will say again, if you're wanting a more detailed world tour, and my memory was a lot better back then, I would recommend going and checking out episode 450 world tour, as that kind of gives you a better, more, walkthrough. Though it does have a buffering problem, as, my recording always used to do that back in the day. But, it's a lot more smoother now. A lot more smoother now. It goes up and down, that's what I say, Smooth, non-smooth, non-smooth, smooth. Alright. So, let us head on over to the animal farm and in the dinosaur area. So, the animal farm is actually connected to the dinosaur, well not dinosaur area, the zoo area. It is actually connected to the dinosaur area, but that's because, basically walk that direction to get to the dinosaur area. But over here on the right, it has a tunnel. That's our sheep farm right there. There's a chicken farm. Produces those eggs to feed our carnivores dinosaurs. It works pretty good. Over here we have Phil the farmer. Our cow 2 is somewhere in here. I'm not sure on what one's cow 2, but one of them is cow 2. So we'll just pick and choose. Over here we have Little Bunny FR. That is our second friend. We have our piggies. We have another diamond pig. That's Diamond Pig 2 Junior. We have Zoe and Turkey, our carrot farm. A little area to sit and watch, the view, the sunset and the sunrise. I think it is that direction. This is the area that leads off into that tunnel. I've been blocking it up as I'm returning it back to nature. So that will not exist no more in times coming. Over there is our Lord and Saviour, Sailor Cow. Can I get an amen in chat? In the comment section. We've been blessed by Sailor Cow today. Let me bless yous. Amen, thank you. There we go. I drew a cow there for you. That's a prayer sign. You have to draw like a very, weird looking cow, but it has to have a horn. Here we have the little area that... sorry about that. Here we have the little area where we have this tree and, you know, we have this tiny little island. Not really done too much with that island. We had to work on these bridges because a lot of them were misshapen. This road here used to be a little bit zigzagged, and Barry got, you know, a little bit, you know, singy about that, so I had to fix it. Here we have the Great Stone Dam, made up of cobblestone, about three layers of cobblestone. I had to turn it into one halfway through, because I was running out of, you know, cobblestone, and I had to kind of go back to the wood age, because I ran out of stone completely in my, you know, area. Every single chest, you know, was empty. Here's our dinosaurs. We have Hanaka, I think it is. Yeah, Hanaka Blue, the grey bird dino. Named 2022, July 23rd. You're 2 years old now. And then we got Proto Honey, the Keklin dino, named on the 5th of June. Not of that year, but of 2021. Here we have Sarah Tomato, Triceratops. Hello there. We got Stegosaurus Spike. How you doing? How's your food going? Yep, all good. We have Albert, the twin to our, what do you call it? The twin to Joey the Bluebird, who sadly got hit by a lightning strike. We'll head this, you know what, we'll head this way, it's a little bit faster. Here we have this beacon that I built, and I upgraded, so it's a little bit further range, but it's not really that good. Not really that good. I should build more of them around my world. I think that's what I'll do. Here we have our Spinosaurus habitat up ahead. Level 4 danger. October 11th, 2022. It's almost 2 years. 2 years since we had Darryl. Not to be confused with Darryl. Are you stuck on your thingy again? How many times do I have to help you? Where's my lead? Eat. There, you happy now? Yeah, you're happy now. Stand over here. I want to put something on top of this so you do not get stuck. There. Go over to it now. You won't get stuck on it, right? That is a ball. I saw that was a skeleton's head there. There we go. Oop. Oop! There's a skeleton here. I need to seal the cage! I need to seal the cage! I'm gonna make it look like a homicide on you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I was getting rid of the fly there. Alright. So this area I needing to, you know, build the stairs up to it. Put that there. Alright. So let us go and head on up. Need to solve the... I see you're a bit mad at that skeleton. Yes, I was. And for good reason too. As you can already see. Like, I was trying to seal that, you know, that thing could have destroyed the entire base, you know, down there. That thing can eat through walls and all that. So if I did seal that off, you know, I was going on a, you know, rampage. Here we have the very damaged, what do you call it, T-Rex cage. This is our good dinosaur, Boris the T-Rex, named Boris by What's Sleepin', 06/06/2021. And then there's our Ceratosaurus, that I've never named, I don't think so. This is Big Tree Road because I grow big trees here, because I need to chop them down all the time. And then over there we have the floating glass square, a square that was emptied and it had to be, well, a corruption in my world, you know, set me back a while, like a long time, 90 episodes or 60 episodes, I'm not sure. So I kind of lost a lot of progress, you know, during that. There's Dodo. You good, Dodo? You good, Dodo? This is where our mammoth used to stay. We just have bunnies in here now. I did, you know, fix it all up. I'm getting rid of the snow slowly by slowly, bit by bit. And let us walk across this area. And I think that is mostly everything. Ah, there's one last area that we need to head to. So, across our little water here is the Sam's Cottage previous location. I'll sleep so you know, can have a better view. But I'll probably have to, you know, split this into, like, you know, 2 parts, you know, this, you know, second part. So it'll be part 2 plus, basically. So I can, you know, go to the outer locations because of how long it's going. Because we have a lot of outer locations to go visit, like the end portal and all that. So a lot of stuff to go look at. There's a Sakura biome. Quite a nice biome. We have Wilford over here, not married. Rusty, my son. And Sierra, my daughter. The last of, you know, the line, I tell you, around here. Let's see. But we had a building here, and we had a village over here. The village is slowly being, you know, filled up. You can see survivors of, you know, that purge and all that had to go on, you know, rampage, you know, either killing the people or sending them away. Had to be done, I tell you, had to be done. Here's a burnt down, destroyed house. And here's the docks where Vicky would arrive from. They were originally a priestess before they married me, and then, you know, eventually died later on because they... no wait, that's Wanda who's being a bit creepy. Yeah. But eventually they died due to me wanting a divorce, and there is no priest. But you did see a priest in that building. That's the only priest to ever spawn in my world legitimately. I had to, you know, get one in. I sacrificed diamonds, you know. I sacrificed some stuff, I can't remember what. Sacrificed a lot to, you know, get one in by the Lord's grace, and bam, he disappears. And then that one spawns. I feel like I got ripped off, I tell you. Feel like I got ripped off. But I do want to say that we have explored our house, you know, front end and back end. Though I do kind of feel like I've just not done as much as I could have done. That, you know, itch will probably always be there, I tell you. Always be there. And I did say I would end off the episode up there. We will be raiding out to, I don't know, someone, I don't know. Or we just might end it normally, who knows. Let's see. Hello there, Build Orang Golem. That's Build Orang Golem, I forgot to say that. We're going to walk past them in, like, you know, tons of episodes now. So, here we are, the end of this. So, I would end it right here, but, you know, I'm going to have an end screen. TenkoBerry's stream is ending. Now, we are not fully ending just yet. I will double check. I'll mute my, what you call it, regular thing there. I'll double check and see if there's anyone that I want to raid out to. No, I don't think there is. Oh, there is one. There is one. There is one. I'll let that play through there. Wait 1 second. Alright, so I'll open up my channel. So, we'll go and, you know, raid over. I don't normally do these raids, you know, that often, but... Okay, that ad ends in like, you know, 3 minutes, or 3 seconds. Oh, they're playing some Super Mario. Okay. There, we're raiding out. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, up to trouble. Maybe some more 16 vitamins, very important. Everybody see you next time, everybody see you, bye bye.